Hello everyone, I'm Bruffy1322 and this video serves as an update to the fastest sports cars video where I show the best fully upgraded sports cars in terms of lap time. For all the information you need about this series, check the original sports cars video, but otherwise let's see where the new Imorgon falls into that list. And to be fair to the Imorgon, it doesn't do too badly. It's kind of the first electric style vehicle where we've got good acceleration in a car that can also corner quite well. So it's got downforce, which means that it can take higher speed corners pretty quickly, although when it comes to the low speed stuff it's pretty average. And then top speed is, like most electric cars, where it kind of falls down a little bit, but we will be seeing the top speed testing video for this car later today. I definitely recommend watching that one before you buy. But yeah, 5th place for the Imorgon. It does make it into the top 5, just beating out the Issy Sport with a 1 minute 1.997. Pretty decent lap time, but obviously it's not on the pace of the Italy GTO or even the Pariah at the top of the class. And the Imorgon does become the new most expensive sports car in the game. And not even the most expensive regular sports car, the most expensive sports car overall. It actually beats the ZR380 Arena War vehicle as the most expensive, and it doesn't really live up to that kind of price. $2.16 million for this car is a ridiculous amount, and the lap time and top speed that it has, it's not good enough to warrant paying that amount of money. Certainly if the Zentorno is getting your bang for your buck in the Supers class, the Imorgon is the opposite in that respect. Now the Imorgon's a little bit weird because apart from the fact that it can corner quite well, which we've pretty much not seen from any electric style vehicle, it's also been programmed differently to kind of feel more like a hybrid. So you can say that certain vehicles are intended to be hybrids in GTA, like the Dilettante and various other things, but none of them really are. They're either an electric vehicle in terms of the programming, they've got one gear, and just, it doesn't matter whether they've got an engine sound or not. In terms of how they're programmed, they're just like an electric vehicle or a regular petrol vehicle with normal gears. The Imorgon does try to bridge that gap a little bit because it's only got 3 gears, and it acts like an electric vehicle, but electric vehicles in this game only ever have 1 gear. So it's trying to be sort of the first hybrid vehicle in GTA that actually kind of is programmed and feels like a hybrid. So it's interesting in that respect, and it does have good acceleration. I wouldn't say that the acceleration's any better than the Neon, for example, but it's not too bad, and it can get around the corners relatively quickly, so it is in that sort of the pack of sports cars just below the top 3. But ultimately, based on the price, and when you see the top speed testing video for this later today, it's probably not worth buying it unless you're genuinely really interested in it. It's not going to be competitive in races, and it's not altogether that much more interesting than any other electric vehicle in the game. So that's pretty much it for this one. Consider supporting on Patreon or become a YouTube member if you want to get testing results early. And remember to read the description for more info, comment with your thoughts, like the video if you enjoyed or found it helpful, and subscribe for more. Thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you next time.